I have you in that position, and that's what you want to say to me? What can I say? I love pummeling little shrimp like you.
My name's Delilah and this is DG, and we're going to check out the early access for Baby Don't Hurt Me. Normally I do lots of horror, but this game has kind of been on my conscience recently. It's like a desktop character that like sasses you or something. My initial reaction is all 4 characters have like incredible abs, and I kind of feel like they shouldn't. Just personally, I think I would like a bit more variety. Like, I like abs, but like they all are jacked. It's like, anyway. So you can mod this game, and you can see. So these ones are available like online. There we go. Create an import. So you can make mods of like your own characters and whatnot. So I was kind of, my voice broke then. I was kind of interested in maybe trying this, and I could record some dialogue, music, voice lines. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's go back. Let's just play it and see what happens. Right. So there's Havoc, Octavix waveform, and litany. What's this? Oh, there's more pages for more characters in the future. Right, we're gonna go with this character because I tried. There is a demo. You can play the demo yourself, and I think you have a Havoc in it and one other character, maybe, I can't remember. And so this is how much they sass you. Oh wait, do you not get rare and medium? You start on cooked and they warm up to you. Oh, okay.
Good morning, or evening. Time is relative when you're strapped to a chair.
Is this like, what's all this?
Pervert. I've got nothing to say to the likes of you. Well, when you put it that way.
Oh,
Like that.
I'm having to like
Like it could be fun.
click these to get the different. She's like warming up to me, I think. You sure are fond of an old hooch. She seems taken aback. You're not sure if that's a good thing or not, but as her expression shifts to one of pity, you feel her looking at you like a person for the first time, rather than as a subject.
You know what your problem is. You're too conservative. You have to take risks sometimes. But I guess, to your credit, you're a much more reliable player than Litany is.
It's because I'm a professional gamer.
If we're being honest, you're a lot more fun to hang out with than Waveform. You're the first person I've ever met who didn't just see me as some kind of machine. The first person who actually talks to me like a person. It's nice. You know, for a while there, I really thought I was going to be alone forever. I built an entire life for myself, with a whole family of AI.
So like me and
At the end of the
Viacha.
day, it was all just me. Alone. But maybe I don't have to be. Maybe you and I could... what I'm saying is, why don't we start a family?
Oh,
Together?
that's
For real. Wouldn't you like that?
okay. So desktop
could
mode
draft
is
this
where the
out for
real like
science.
gimmick comes in. So you can't see my desktop, but you can see I'm moving her around. Voice pop-up icon. Oh, so you can turn off the pop-up icons.
I think I'm gonna need a translator if we're going to have more fruitful conversations than this. I'm afraid I'm not conversational in bottom.
Right. So when she'll pop up when she talks, or I can just do this, and we can change the interval, and we can hit Shift F11,
Vitals
and that goes
are
back to full
stable,
screen.
mostly. That irregular heartbeat started when you saw me. Flattering.
Sweet. But I think that's it really. It's just kind of like a little pet thing that sits on your desktop. I don't know. It seems cute. I feel like there's less to do than I expected because it's not really like a game. It's sort of like a fun application.
The acoustic pattern of your breathing indicates mild respiratory distress. Do you want me to loosen your collar? I'm not completely heartless.
Wow.
37 incognito browser tabs? What a pervert.
That's absolutely not
If you
true.
survive, maybe we can give some of them a try.
Madam, please. Should we try out the other characters then? I feel like we ought to do that.
So the fish comes to its senses. I hope you last longer than the last one. I didn't even get to finish with the... Well, really? I have you in that position, and that's what you want to say to me? What can I say? I love pummeling little shrimp like you.
Her posture softens just a bit. You see a smile on her face, for just a moment before it retreats back into that confident, self-assured grin. She's letting you out of your chair. Her hand feels surprisingly soft on your wrist.
Ever been taken out to one of these as a date? I didn't think so, but you've got a good soul. I thought you'd get a kick out of it. I mean, we can't do it all ourselves at Hal. At the end of the day, it comes down to the people on the ground. Hey, you know, you're all right. For a land dweller, I mean. If you want, you could come home with me tonight. Back to my place. I know it's a little bit of a mess, but I'm pretty good at making breakfast. And, well, I've got an extra toothbrush.
Oh.
A shark's gotta look out for her chompers, you know?
But they all regrow, don't they?
People say fruit doesn't belong on pizza, but you know, tomatoes are fruit. Nobody thinks tomatoes don't.
There we go. He gives you a sideways glance with an expression halfway between pity, disgust, and shame. You're not such a bad guy, his look implies. He gets it. You don't mean him any harm. You're just like him. You are always just like him, a cog in an uncaring machine. And in a world that turns brothers and sisters against one another, people like you to stick together. He undoes your restraints and leads you out the door.
What did I tell you? These guys do some of the best onigiri in town. Look, maybe we got off on the wrong foot. I get what it's like to take whatever work you can get just for the money. I mean, I'm a member of one of the most wanted rebel groups in the city. Believe it or not, my salary is one of the main sources of funding. Yeah, turns out grand acts of rebellion don't pay well. At all. I keep telling Litany to get a job, but he insists that running Howl is more important. And don't even get me started on the matching jackets. Don't even get me started on the matching jackets.
Oops.
I know you're not going to say anything back at work. If you ever want to grab lunch with me, I come here a lot. And if you ever want to come back to the base to just hang out, feel free, buddy.
Oh, you're enjoying this.
Yeah, I'm not proud
Almost
of the
done.
things I did when I was in the Force.
For just a moment, the tough guy act slips. He looks away, perhaps in shame or perhaps in pity. He looks back at you, his expression once again stony, but maybe, just maybe, a bit softer than it was before. He seems to be approaching you now. You wince in preparation for pain, only to hear the soft clicking of a lock being undone.
Back when I was on the Force, I had rules to follow. Now, I get to make those rules. Here's what's gonna happen. Have you ever heard of sodium pentothal? This is something similar. You already know how things are in the city. You've seen the rot at the core of this society. I may not have treated you well at first, but that was before I knew who you really were. Look, my plan was to shoot you in the back of the head and dump the body up the river, but the more I got to know you, the more I started to think, maybe you're not just another tool of the system.
Maybe this guy's a bit of a
Maybe
tool.
you're one of the good ones. I know you think we're terrorists, and I guess maybe, in a way, we are. But we're freedom fighters first, and we believe that this city deserves to be free. And we could use more people on our side. Give it a thought. The door's always open.
This guy sounds crazy. Well, there you go. I think that's the game, basically. It's still in early access. You can mod it and put your own characters and such in. There's an official Discord server. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is their website, right? Yeah. So you've got a button right here. I don't think you can see it behind me, but there's a button right there that takes you to the website where you can download existing mods. They've got a Twitter account. Check it out. It's called Baby Don't Hurt Me.